Hi, my name is Jason Eag, and I'm from Court 15. It's January 24th, 2011, and I'm going over part 3 of the character rigging skinning animation tutorial. I'm going to be specifically talking about weighting the character after it is rigged with a biped. So we're going to start off by selecting your mesh and going under the Modify tab, and then under Skin you want to click Envelope, and that will take you into weighted mode. You'll notice that your biped rig is now showing its weighted value by these little lines here with the little bursties on the end. And the yellow line in the center of these two circles is the actual bone, and you can set the length of it and how it is conformed inside your mesh. The inner circle here is actually the 100% value of the weighted bone. So the more you increase this circle here, the more control that bone's going to have over that area of your mesh. The outer circle here is the actual fall off from the red, and you'll notice that it actually falls off into blue, and blue has, you know, just a little bit of manipulation. So you want to make sure that whenever you do that, the blue area is in the part where the arm bends, or maybe the elbow bends, the wrist, places like that, places where the joints are. You want the bone in between those, the bones in between the joint is you want blue around, or orange, or yellow, whatever. Just, you know, do some tweaking just to make sure it looks right. But that's pretty much how you manipulate it. So you want to change the position. You want to mess with the middle yellow line here. If you want to change the influence and the radius of the influence, you want to mess with these two outer circles here. One's the maximum, one's the fall off. It's pretty simple. It's pretty self-explanatory too. You know, everywhere you have a bone, you're going to have that vertice and that control over the manipulation. The biggest problem areas that usually happen is under the armpit area, and how it interacts with the sides of your chest, the torso, and obviously, you know, the shoulder. And the other problem area is usually in the pelvis area right here, in between the thigh and the pelvis. Sometimes it'll like cave in and stuff like that. This is the character that we manipulated. I'll show you what we kind of settled on free selection. Just for purposes of this tutorial, this was a lot worse, and it was really dipped, and we manipulated the bicep enough to where, you know, it's pretty much not really noticeable unless you're, you know, staying in that pose. But, you know, during a movement of an animation, I mean, it's pretty good for the time we had. And here we go. Let's do this one too. Whoa, where are you going? There you go. There you go. So you can tell there still needs to be a little bit of tweaking here, because this is pretty unnatural, unless he has, you know, he's a super muscular guy in the legs or something. But yeah, that's how my leg looks whenever I'm bending over. Anyway, that's pretty much it. The next tutorial, I'll be going over, you know, just some basic animations and exporting it out of 3ds Max, and you know, towards the end of actually importing it into UDK. All right, thank you very much. All right, have a good one.